Hey ladies, welcome back to my channel. This is Haley with Let's Mama, and today we're going to be talking about second trimester to-do list. If you're in your second trimester and you're kind of wondering what things you should be doing in these weeks to prepare for your little one, then this is going to be a perfect video for you. I hope you guys are enjoying all these pregnancy tips and announcements that are coming out on my channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. We'd love to have you. I love my YouTube subscribers, and I hope you guys find all this information super valuable and helps you through your pregnancy. I know as a nurse and a fellow young mama, this is stuff that everyone, when they're expecting, is wondering, so I hope you find this really helpful for you, and I'd love for you to subscribe, and let's dive right in. So you're in second trimester, which is about weeks 14 through 27, and you're wondering what you should be doing in this trimester to prepare for baby. Did I say it right this time? Okay. So the first one is you're going to want to start researching pediatricians. So you've kind of been going through your prenatal care, and now you're starting to get ready for baby to arrive. I know it may still feel a little ways off, which it is, but there's always last minute things that end up in the third trimester that you're needing to do last minute that you can only really do in the third trimester. So second trimester is kind of a good time to get some of this stuff done when you're just kind of waiting for baby and third trimester to arrive. So go ahead and start researching pediatricians for your little one. This is a big decision, and you can kind of ask around your family and friends or anyone you trust in the area that knows maybe some doctors. Another thing you can try is asking your OBGYN. If you really trust her or him, he may have a really good recommendation for you as far as what pediatrician he or she would recommend and which ones they enjoy working with the most. So your second thing on your to-do list is going to be to start preparing the nursery. Especially if you're wanting to really decorate and go all out. This is definitely something you should start right now when you're feeling good, you're not super big, and you can kind of do everything little by little. So I really went all out with my first one, and then my second one just ended up sleeping in the same nursery, and then now we just moved, and honestly the kids are in the same room, and it's not really pretty or anything, so I probably should start preparing the nursery for mine because I'm already in second trimester too, so I should take my own advice. Your third on your to-do list is to start brainstorming baby names if you haven't already. You're probably going to be finding out baby's gender around week 18 through 20 if you don't do the blood test. And so once that happens, then you can really start narrowing down baby names if you decide to find out. Either way, discuss with your partner, write down cute combinations for submittal, Google it, pick out books if you guys want a name that really means something, kind of delve into your family history. And I will have some videos coming out of my top baby girl and baby boy names in the near future. So subscribe and hit the bell if you want to see those notifications on my favorite baby names that we won't be using for this little munchkin. All right, next on your to-do list is you're going to want to continue to moisturize your belly. If you haven't yet, just go ahead and start that. So we want to prevent stretch marks as much as possible because treating them is so much harder. So I'll drop below in the description my favorite stretch mark prevention and treatment cream. It's the same cream for both. So no matter if you have some left over before the stretch marks arrive or after, you can use it for everything. It's kind of the one that I have found to work the best and is easiest to apply, all those things. So if you're interested, you can check that out below, but definitely start moisturizing your belly, your breasts, your back end, your thighs, everywhere that's growing, which is, you know, everyone always talks about a growing belly, but let's just be honest, everything grows. So next step is to continue your safe exercise. So hopefully you've started a light exercise routine. If not, it's not too late to start, especially just entering really lightly, but going on daily walks, making sure you keep your blood flow going well, all of those things is going to be really helpful during your second trimester. You're going to want to keep doing. Next on your to-do list is you can start a pregnancy stretching routine. I actually have a video for this that thousands of women have tried and they really love it. I kind of designed the stretching routine because I was really experiencing horrible restless leg syndrome, insomnia, and then also horrible sciatica, which is just nasty. So if you guys are experiencing any of those symptoms yet, or you start to in third trimester, this is a great stretching routine for you to kind of start getting into before bed every night, it really helps me to relax and kind of get ready for bed and prevent those symptoms from popping up. So I would do that in your second trimester, kind of just get that routine down and start your stretching. Next, you're gonna wanna start to purchase or budget for your maternity clothes, because as your belly grows, honestly, I can use a lot of my shirts for almost my entire pregnancy, but it's my pants. I get bad cramping pretty early on if my pants are too tight where baby is. So I really enjoy pregnancy leggings. I'll link my favorite ones below. They are kind of what I stay in almost as often as I can. But then pregnancy jeans are always a good go-to, or anything that has the belly wrap that comes like straight over your belly. That's always my favorites. The ones that kind of go halfway, I think just kind of like cut into belly. Sorry, we just got a puppy and he's now awake. So I guess we'll have his little noises in the background, which is fine. But we, yeah, Apollo, maybe you could be quiet. All right, so I'll try to show you guys him at the end of the video. But all right, next thing is stay hydrated and rest. Just like first trimester, you really want to stay hydrated and sleep as much as you can. This is just going to help with every symptom, and obviously it's healthy for you and baby. So make sure you're drinking water. Keep a pitcher or like a Contigo on you with a straw at all times. Okay, let me grab the munchkin. Hold up. So he was supposed to stay sleeping. Say hello through the video, but this is Apollo, and he's our newest family addition, besides obviously this little munchkin, which is coming soon. But all right, so I'll just hold him while we finish up here. So the next one is you're gonna wanna start educating yourself on labor and delivery. I really find that any type of fear or just nervousness when it comes to labor and delivery really stems from just ignorance and not knowing what to expect. Because obviously it's nerve-wracking to have a baby, and when you don't know what to expect and it starts happening to your body, that can be even worse. So I would really recommend educating yourself on the birthing process, what your body is made to do, all of those things. I have 2 books that I highly recommend every first-time mom, or maybe if this is your second baby and you had a traumatic birth experience and you kind of want to re-educate yourself, this would be great for you too. But either way, if you guys check out these 2 books, it's Ina May Gaskin's Guide to Childbirth and then Hypnobirthing. And I'll link the exact ones that I read and recommend below. But they are just excellent for understanding the natural process that your body will be going through when you deliver your baby in a little bit. So I really highly recommend those. Also, I just created a pregnancy printable for all of you mamas to be, and it has all of the details on like labor and delivery, epidural, C-sections, naturally inducing your labor, what you can do to prepare for your labor, all of those things kind of jam-packed into this like mini free ebook for you guys. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and check that out in the description below too. But I kind of put every tip and trick in there that I thought was like the most frequent questions I get asked. And I tried to put it in a really easy to read, like super easy to look at format into a cute ebook for you guys. So next on your second trimester to-do list is, now that we're kind of preparing for labor and delivery, you obviously want to start preparing for your new baby. I don't feel like this is talked about very much compared to how it should be, but honestly, as a first-time mom, I know when I was there, and so many of the new moms that I meet through my blog and my YouTube channel, they are wondering, you know, how often should I feed my newborn? What's normal? What are their diapers supposed to look like? I mean, all those tiny little questions that you find yourself Googling at 3 a.m. No matter how you prepare for your newborn, really educate yourself. I'm really passionate about making that transition into motherhood as easy for you as possible, because honestly, it can be stressful, and motherhood should be as least stressful as possible because it's so amazing and we love our kids so much. Lastly, you're gonna wanna start your registry if you haven't already, or create your baby registry. I really recommend Amazon, and then if you already have started one, go ahead and start purchasing some of those items. You're gonna wanna kind of budget as you go through your pregnancy, instead of purchasing everything all at once, which can be difficult. Things like car seats and strollers and cribs, all of those things can be kind of pricey. And so that's why I really encourage you to have a baby registry to share with your family and friends, and then also for you to kind of purchase as you can throughout your pregnancy. So I also have in my pregnancy printable my baby registry checklist. And so if you're kind of interested in what baby items I recommend you to have for your newborn, I also include kind of the essentials too. So if you're on a tighter budget and you don't want a list like a zillion miles long, that might be a good place for you to start and kind of figure out what you want to have on hand before baby arrives. But that is your second trimester to-do list, mama. So I hope your pregnancy is going well. Honestly, mine is going so fast, and I feel like that's because I have 2 other little kids already. So I'm just like always dealing with them and being a mama to them, and then realizing, oh, I'm like 3 weeks further along in pregnancy. But if this is your first, I totally am understanding the feelings of having it crawl by and like just waiting for all those next markers and all that stuff. I really highly recommend the Ovia pregnancy app. If you guys haven't downloaded a pregnancy app yet, it's super awesome. I love this one. I use it for all of my pregnancies, including my 3rd, just so I can keep track of how far along I am, how baby's growing, what I should be feeling, all of these things. You can track your weight, all this stuff. It's just awesome. So check that out, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. I hope you enjoyed this, and we'll see you next time. Bye.